Okay, we're going to look at creating a OneNote notebook and sharing it with a class. Now, the OneNote comes on all different formats, so you can get it on your laptop as part of Microsoft Office, you can get it on your iPad, and you can also get it online. The iPad version is great for kids accessing your notebooks, but it's not very good for a teacher to actually create notebooks. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to create a notebook and share it with your class. And I think the easiest way to do that is to do it in the online version. So to do that, you just go to portal.microsoftonline.com. That's the same address you go to when you log into your email. So I'm going to log into my email now. So when logged in, you're in your email system. You can use this blue icon in the top left hand corner, and that gives you the option of opening different areas of Office 365. So we could use Word online, Excel online, and so on. And although today we're talking about OneNote online, what I want to say first of all is that you need to go to OneDrive. In order to actually create a notebook, we'll go to OneDrive and create it there, and hopefully that'll make sense in a minute. So if we head to OneDrive, okay, so what this is going to load up, this is going to load up all my cloud storage, all my files that are stored in my Chesterton cloud. Okay, so you can see now we're within OneDrive, and these are my files, and you might have lots of files or you might have none in there. You could upload files here to actually upload some of your documents, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a new notebook. So we click on New, and then we create a OneNote notebook. Okay, so it asks us what we want to call it, so we'll call it Richard's Class 1. Okay, so what it's doing now is creating that notebook, and by default it takes me into OneNote because it now wants me to actually create the OneNote notebook. So OneNote is built up of sections and pages. Sections are kind of wider arching topics, and pages are the ways to categorize information within those. So for example, let's add a new section. So say we're doing a notebook about countries of the EU. We might start with the UK. Okay, we'll add another section and we'll put Germany and so on. Within each of these sections you can see I can change, it changes the colour, and we've got a default untitled page. So within Germany, in order to add a page, I need to write at the top of the page here. So this page we will call currency. We'll add another page, we'll call this one food, and so on. And therefore we would be expecting information to be based on this page on food, this page on the currency. We could do the same for the UK, so we will call this untitled page currency, add another page food. Okay, another way of breaking up these sections and pages I could think of is that you could have sections being topics within a particular course, and then pages as weeks. So your topics here, if you're within history, could be the origins of World War I, and your pages within those could be the weeks that you're learning it as a student. So week 1, week 2, week 3. Another section you would have on the rise of Nazism or something like that. Okay, so that's how you build up sections and pages in the notebook. To add information to it, you simply click in the actual blank page here, and I can type away to add my information, and I can edit any mistakes that I make. Okay, and we could go to currency. Here we could type something about the currency in Germany and so on. We can also add in insert things like videos, files, and so on. So if we go to the insert menu, look, I can add a picture. So obviously if it was a currency, I might be wanting to put images of the currency. I could add different sorts of files or links, so I could add a link here to the information about the euro and so on. So this is within the insert menu up here. What you'll find is if you use different versions of Office, so whether it be on the online version or the actual Office on your laptop, you get different options. So if you use the full Office on your laptop, you get far more here. You can do handwriting on screen, you can insert video and so on. but using obviously text and pictures is a good way to get the students started. Okay, so let's just look at actually adding a picture. So we go to Insert Picture. It will show me on my computer where I can upload files from, and let's choose one of the images I took at Open Evening. Okay, you can see that that's taking a little while, but it's going to insert that. I can click in anywhere in the page and I could start typing text here, obviously hopefully relating to the German currency at this point. Okay, so that's how to add information. We've looked at how to add sections and add pages within those sections. I think it's quite a good idea for teachers to actually create this notebook and pre-populate it with something to get students going, particularly with sections and pages. Start the sections so that students know where they're going to start adding information in. So the most important thing now is how to actually share this workbook with students. To do that, we simply click on File, Share, and Share with People. Okay. Now we can invite people. If I started typing names in here, so if I typed Sean, for example, it would find Sean and I could add the people one by one. And you could do that for your group, so you could start typing students by name, by forename, surname, and year they joined. But we can just click Get a Link. Okay, we can create a view only link, but we can create an edit link. So if we want people to only be able to view what people are doing, we would click this link. But if we want people to actually contribute to this notebook, which is the common scenario in class, we just click Create Link. Okay, so you can now see that you've got this link here, and I can simply click on that, copy that link, and I could paste that into my Edmodo group. When the students click on that, it will open it up for them, and they can start to actually add information into this OneNote notebook. Okay, good luck.